Good morning, sixth graders. It is Monday, the beginning of the fourth week. Can you believe we're almost halfway through our quarter? Actually, we are halfway because we were hoping to be done by the eighth week. So we are pretty much halfway when this week will be halfway. Anyway, today's lesson 2 in your math lesson, page 6. Hope you guys are all there. Hope you had a good weekend outside with your family. Maybe you went fishing. Maybe you helped your mom weed the flower beds. Maybe you baked cookies. I don't know what all you guys did, but I hope you had a good time. But it is back to school. Hope you're excited about that also. Delcy, Cheyenne, Ashley, and Emily. Pencils in hand, ready to go. It says we're talking about unit pricing, and what that means is they use eggs, for example. So your mom goes to the store and buys a dozen eggs. Maybe a dozen eggs on here that's $1.25. Well, that's for 12 eggs. Maybe we need to find out what one egg costs, and we want to know the best price. Should I get a half a dozen for 95 cents, or should I get 12, which would be a dozen, for $1.25? What you have to do is find out the cost per egg, and that will tell you, okay, so which is the best price. So I'm going to do it on the board. They've done it in your book, but we'll do it on the board just as a practice. All right, so we've got 12 eggs for $1.95, and how much would it cost per egg? So let's go 12 into 19 is 1. Subtract, 9 take away 2 is 7. Drop your 5 down. 12 goes into 75 6 times. Again, we subtract 3, and let's go one more place because we need to round it to the nearest cent. 12 goes into 30 2 times. All right, so here we go. Let's round it. So each egg is, oh, wait. Why am I doing $1.95? All right, we got to start over, guys. It's supposed to be $1.25. You guys see, I forgot my glasses. Bad news. All right, so let's go again. 12 into 12 is 1 time. Drop your 5 down. 12 can't go into 5, so we need to add a 0. And again, we drop the 0 down. Now we can go 12 into 50 goes 4 times. And now we can round. Equals, okay, so each egg is 10 cents. So if we bought a dozen eggs, each egg would be 10 cents. All right, so let's take 6, because that's a half a dozen, into 95 cents. 6 into 9 goes 1 time. Subtract is 3, drop your 5 is 35. 6 goes into 35 5 times. And I'm running into my subtract. We need to go one more place because we need to round. 6 goes into 50 8 times. You guys probably had that before me. All right, and we can round this. I'm going to put it up here. It is 16 cents. Whoa! So, which would be our best deal? To buy 10 cents an egg or 16 cents an egg? I think I'd pick a dozen eggs. What would you guys pick? I think y'all would probably pick a dozen too, or at least your mom would. You guys don't care what she spends for eggs, I bet. But I bet your mom would get by a dozen instead of half a dozen. All right, so that's what they're teaching you today, how to find the unit price which would be per egg or whatever you're figuring. Maybe you're gonna buy a pack of pencils for next year of school, and your mom is like, should we buy 3 pencils? Should we buy 6 pencils? Figure the per price per pencil, and she might say, you know what, guys, we're gonna need pencils anyway. Let's buy the 6 pencils because they're cheaper. So let's do some figuring. Number 1, okay, so let me read a little bit here. The cost of one unit or item, this is on page 7, is called the unit price. Many grocery stores display the unit price of various items so you can compare prices. Sometimes the lower price per unit is not more economical. For instance, if Grandpa and Grandma could use only 2 liters of milk per week, it would not be economical for them to buy a 4-liter container, even if the price per liter was less. The milk would spoil before they could use that amount. Okay, so that makes sense. Now I was talking about pencils. Pencils are not going to rot. They're not going to go bad before you use them. They'll stay fine till you use them. Milk, if it's cheaper to buy a gallon of milk versus a quart, but maybe there's only 2 people in the house and they're not even going to drink a whole gallon. You're going to end up throwing some of it away. Okay, so it's better to buy a small container of whatever you're buying, especially food, if it's going to go bad. Because who wants to throw half of your money down the drain? Not I. So you do have to use your head a little bit and decide, okay, will this go bad? Or is it just as cheap to buy more and put a few in the drawer and we'll use them later? Let's look at number 1. A bag of apples weighs 4.38 kilograms. The price is $5.65. To the nearest cent, what is the cost per kilogram? Okay, so they're weighing a bag of apples. The apples weigh 4.38. Okay, and the price is $5.65. So we're going to take 438 into 565, and we're going to see what it weighs per kilogram. Okay? Remember, first thing you need to do is move your decimal points over. Decimal point goes here and up here. 438 into 565 is only going to go 1 time. Need to subtract. All right, borrow. 15 take away 8. Emily, 15 take away 8. 7. 5 take away 3 is 2. 5 take away 4 is 1. Bring your 0. We're going to have to add some zeros because we're going to be rounding to the nearest cent. Okay? 438 into 1270. Probably not 3 times. Let's try 2 times. 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1 is 7. 2 times 4 is 8. Subtract, borrow, borrow, and borrow. All right, 10 take away 4, Ashley, is, okay, so I just gave you all the answer. 10 take away 6 is 4. Ashley, 16 take away 7, 9. Delcy, 11 take away 8 is 3. Let's add a 0. 40. 438 into 39, 40 is probably going to go 9 times. 9 times 8 is 72. 9 times 3 is 27, plus 7 is 34. 9 times 4 is 36, plus 3. Oh, look at that, guys. That ain't gonna work. All right, let's start over. Too big. Let's try 8 times 8 is 64. Carry the 6. 8 times 3 is 24. Plus 6 is 40. 8 times 4 is 32. Plus 4 is going to be 36. Again, we subtract, we borrow. 10 take away 4 is 6. 3 take away 0 is 3. 9 take away 6 is 3. Drop your 0. 4 into 33 is probably going to go about, it's probably going to be 7. Pretty sure 8 is too big. 7 times 8 is 56. 7 times 3, Cheyenne, what is that? 21 plus 5, 26. 7 times 4 is 28, plus 2 is 30. Let's subtract, borrow. 10 take away 4, Ashley. Oh my gracious, I said it again. 10 take away 6 is 4. 15 take away 6 is 9. 2. All right. Remember, what do we have to do here? We're rounding to the nearest cent. That makes our apples $1.29 per kilogram. You guys got that? $1.29. Let's go to the next one. Here we're figuring laundry soap. This is, again, something else that is not going to spoil. So it's great to look at your prices on these kind of things. You can buy a 15-pound box of laundry soap. It's on sale for $12.99. Another brand of similar detergent in 20-pound boxes is regularly sold for $14.99. Which is the better buy? 15-pound box on sale or the 20 at regular price? All right, so we're going to have to do some figuring. We got to go 15 into $12.99. I'm going to go ahead and add my 0 because we have to go 3 places and round, remember? 15 into 12 is not going to work. We can go into 129, and it's probably going to be about an 8. Let's try 8. 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 1 is 8, plus 4 is 12. Drop your 9. 15 into 99 is 7? No, not 7. I think it's probably going to be 6. 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 3 is 9. Subtract. Drop your 0. 15 goes into 90. Oh, look at that, guys. We have 90 again. All right, let's round. This box of laundry soap is 87 cents and 87 cents per pound. So I'm going to just erase this so we have room for our other problem. We're going to take 20 into $14.99. I'm going to go ahead and add my 0 again. We can't go 20 into 14, but we can go into 149. I like these zeros because you can multiply pretty fast. 7 times 2 is 14. Let's subtract. Drop your 9. 20 goes into 99. About, Delcy, what you think? 3 times is 60. 4 times is 80. Subtract. Into 190 is going to be about 9. All right, let's round. Aha. Look at this. This is on sale. So the store makes it look, 15 pounds for sale. Oh, that's probably the best price. But when you do your figuring, should we get 20 pounds? That's not on sale. Should we get 15 pounds? That is on sale. I would choose the 20-pound box at regular price. Just a lesson for you in buying today. All right, the rest of your lesson, looks fairly easy. You have to do figuring perimeter. You're doing is over of, prime factors. The only thing is you guys have a map again. And again, if you guys need help in doing your map scale, remember, I'll put a little map up here just to show you kind of how I do it. Let's just say it's like this. Let's say this is 0, 1, 2, I don't even know how this map is. Every ½ inch is a mile, but what I would do, this is how I do it. I take my paper or Post-it note. It's really handy for a sticky note because it's sticky. But I hold it up like this, or I'll do it like this. I hold it up like this to my map, or to my scale, and I make little marks like this on my note, and I write these numbers on there. Then you can take your note up there to your map and hold it up to your map. Really easy. So make your own little map scale down to that line, you know, with the numbers, and just hold your paper right up next to it. You can do it on the top if you want, and make yourself some little tick marks like that in it. Write your numbers underneath, and then you can go to your map and turn it whichever way you want to, and it's much easier. All right, that is all for today. Hope you have a great day. Hope school goes really good. See ya.